Hello, welcome to this run of Mini Ghost. This is Mini Ghost 100%. It's a category that I created last year. I have the world record at 33 minutes 12 seconds. I'm trying to get as close to 30 minutes as possible, but I'm going to be running this category on Sunday the 24th of March, live at Insta Speedathon, which is based in Wrexham this year. I'm doing some practice for it, trying to break the world record. 3, 2, 1, go! Mini Ghost is an indie Metroidvania, as you can probably tell from the aesthetics. And the first thing I need to do is I say the first thing I need to do, the one thing I need to do throughout this entire run is collect cubes. Cubes are currency in the game. The more cubes you have, the better. That's another cube. There are going to be times where I am actually specifically taking certain routes to grind out cubes, because this is 100%. As the name implies, I'm going to be getting every single collectible in the game, so purchasing every item, and that requires a lot of cubes. Some cubes are random. In fact, most cubes are random. Any individual cube drop is random. Anytime you see me break a box and it has 5 cubes in it, it looks like 4, but it's actually 5. And eventually it becomes 7. So that box there, that will always contain 5 cubes. Until later when I get another upgrade and it contains 7. Those ones are guaranteed. Any other cubes, so drops from enemies, individual drops from boxes, those are all random. Nope, isn't one in there. Oh wow, game's not being very nice. Oh, come on. Oh wow. Okay, we got our first upgrade. The battery upgrade means I can now carry slightly more cubes. Oh wow, the game is not being nice. I'm being careful with how many enemies I kill right now. You can see I've got an XP bar at the top. There's no leveling system. It's just when you fill that bar, you get a reward, and that reward repeats. And there are upgrades you can get which give you more rewards. And I want to get the first bonus reward before I level up. So I'm being very careful with how many enemies I kill, so that I level up or complete the XP bar just before. So that I get the XP bar nearly completed, and then get the first reward, and then complete the bar. I should be okay. I need to kill 3 enemies. This is the dark room. It's so called because it's dark and we can't see. And that crate on the right is the reward I was talking about. So I need to get that crate. And now kill 2 enemies. There we go. I now have 51 cubes. So that reward that I got is called Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank means that every time I complete my XP bar, I get 20 cubes. That is going to be the main source of acquiring cubes during the run. So from here on out, I now want to kill as many enemies as possible. Use the callback button to go back to the start. We're actually going to go back into the dark room because we're going to now take a slightly different route through the dark room to get to a different area. I'm going to come up here this time because we want one more big upgrade before we sort of start the run. I want to grab one more sort of major upgrade. Oh, I want to kill that enemy. I want to kill every enemy on the screen. Allows me to quick save. I want to quick save there because I don't want to fall off here. If you fall off in here or in the next room, you have to repeat the dark room. But quick save and quick load is completely fine. It doesn't affect the in-game timer, which is what the run is recorded by. Nice, I got all those enemies. One up here. This next, this item here, leaf. We're just getting it because it's on the way. We're not actually here specifically for leaf. If you were doing an any % run, we're actually on the final trek towards the final boss. But we come here a lot earlier in a 100% run. Get more cubes. Down here. Get more cubes. Kill him because he can't stop me. Oh, more cubes in there. Just trying to get rid of these mines. Mines are pretty useless. Ugh. Nice. Right. Let's go into the mine room. So I'm going to save it. This is called the mine room because there's a load of mines on the floor. But we can't see them because I haven't got a mine detector. I can save at any point, which is why I'm like constantly saving it. That'll be alright. And we want to come into this room. I've got to be careful. I'm very low on health. Just, again, why I saved it. That can happen. This is a very nasty room. I hate it. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Woo! All right, we can move. We can go. Normally, I'd actually head straight off because I've only got 1 health here. I'm going to come grab some more health. Right, we're going to head to zone 1. We're now actually going to get started. So the item I just collected is the upgrade circuit. It just means I get 2 XP every time I kill an enemy from now on. So you can see how that would be beneficial. Grab some more guarantee cubes there. Oh, that was nice. Again, I want to be sort of on a bit of a cube spree. Not too much. Like going out of my way for random ones isn't worth it now. You know, if I know where the 5s are, and killing enemies gets me way more. So I don't need to worry about going out of my way for the random ones, really. I'm going to get to as close to 120 as possible. I need to kill like a couple of enemies and get one. Like, there we go, that's 120. So I can just go straight to the next upgrade now. Nice. So that is the protection upgrade. That gives me more max health. Very helpful. In an any % run, that's the only protection upgrade you get. If you don't get it, the final boss is almost impossible. The final boss is very, very, very difficult without any, like, I wouldn't do it. The routing works out that you can go and get it. Main problem I've got right now is I have got no rockets. There's also... Oh, wow. I'm going into the first boss with 0 rockets. That's lovely. Thank you, game. It's completely RNG what enemies drop. Enemies can drop 1 cube. They can drop a sub-weapon. They can drop nothing. In this case, I have not had any of those little rocket men things drop any rockets. That fight is a lot quicker with rockets. This way. I never remember, like, immediately which way I'm going. Oh, said I don't need to go out of my way to get individual cubes. Anyway, I'm actually doing really well for cubes right now, so I don't need to do not need to go out of my way at all. I just need to kill enemies. So we're gonna head towards zone 2. We've got the mine detector now, so we can see mines on the floor. We're going to get another item called multitasking. That's going to allow Ghost to run and gun. You may notice that every time I shoot, I jump up in the air first. That is because Ghost cannot run and gun by default. But once I collect the item in that box there, I will be able to. Right, this is an item you used to get in any percent. I eventually rooted it out because it's not entirely necessary. I actually found I'm better at the final boss if I don't move, and I just focus on jumping up and down and changing elevation on a ladder. You'll see when we fight the final boss. I do need to kill enemies, so hoping that some of those enemies might move into quite nice. But there we go. That's 120 cubes. Perfect. I can just breeze this section now. Start getting more. The next upgrade I'm going to get is 120, and this one can be a little tricky to have enough cubes for. So I will be going out of my way a little bit more to kill some more enemies. Mainly those ones. Also got to be careful, I'm quite low on health actually. Lasers! Here we go. I've started getting sub-weapons now. So lasers are the new sub-weapon, and these are the best sub-weapon. Best sub-weapon in the game. Got uranium. I can now destroy barrels. More cubes. I need 120 cubes. I'm hopefully going to have enough. I really didn't want to get hit by that. Oh, please don't regret me not getting that cube. Don't have enough. I might do after the boss. And the boss is death. That is why the laser is the best. So, unlike every other area, normally when we defeat the boss, we immediately go teleport back. There is a... Yes, exactly 120. You. In Zone 2, Zone 2 is the exception. I've got more stuff to do here. There's one more item I need. Kill enemies. The next upgrade, I'm going to need a little bit of a grind for. So I'm sort of making sure I kill extra enemies on my way. Kill him, because he's going to get in my way. Kill him. I ain't saved it in ages. I'm going to save it now, just before we move. Just in case. Wait for him to come a bit closer. Nice, a rocket. I needed at least what I just needed a something. Because that enemy is a pain in the ass. I'm not going to get his rocket, I don't need it. Cool, got the night vision goggles. Normally I don't... Cool, now we can go back. Right, back over to Zone 3. And again, I want to be collecting as many cubes, killing as many enemies as I can along the way. I need to get to 80 cubes. We've got the night vision goggles now, so it's no longer dark in here. So kill all the enemies. That box randomly contains a single cube. It's really annoying. It's like so far out of the way, and it's like nothing. Excellent, that's all the enemies. save, because we don't want to fall off in here. Like that. That was horrible. I've not talked about any... Oh, wow. I've not talked about enemy placement yet. Any enemies that are walking around on the ground are fixed. Enemies that are flying around in the air are random. So these two rooms, it can just be complete random chance as to whether you get dicked over or not. Right, I don't actually want to go this way. I need to go a different way. However, doing that gives me a chance to grab those, kill a few enemies, and now I should have 80 cubes straight away. I only need 2 more. And there's a guaranteed 5 in there. Because it's that shot. And if you don't have enough here, then you fire. Then you just end up doing a lap. And that's not ideal. There we go. So we've got the battery upgrade. So I can now carry... that's the final battery upgrade. I can now carry the maximum of 200 cubes. And there are 2 upgrades throughout the run that cost 200 cubes. At this point, if I recall correctly, I don't need to worry too much about grinding out cubes. The next set's pretty good for it. Although there's some good grind locations here. We come back into this room a few times and there's like 15 cubes each time, so it's pretty good. Could do with some lasers though. 1 laser. Only need 2 lasers for the boss that's coming up. Again, it's nice to have 3. Oh, no, I'm going to have 1 laser. Nice. Just going to get those 2. I'm not going to get that one. Alright, boss time. Oh. This boss moves randomly, and there's no point in chasing it. If it goes up, just wait. There's no point in chasing it. Right. Now we're going to head over towards Secret Area 2. There are 2 secret areas in the game. One of them is mandatory, one of them is not. Secret Area 2 is not mandatory. But it's got a hell of a lot of cubes in it. Before we go there, though, we have got some items to get. I need to grab force fields, which is in here. This now means that I get a bubble like every 4th hit or something. This is a little bit more, an extra layer of protection. Here, we've actually passed the entrance to Secret Area 2 once, I think. Destroy barrels, so I can now go down here. That's more useful, so I'm going to grab that and pop. Ugh. Grab them. And the entrance to Secret Area 2 is actually here. So just jump through there. So this room has a ton of cubes in it, as you can see. But it also has our next item, which is called magnets. I need to deliberately take damage going across here. And now I'm not going to collect the cubes, because magnets now going to collect them for me. And for some reason, I don't know if it's a bug, I don't know if it's intended, whatever. So magnet now picks up any cubes that you leave on the screen. You no longer need to go and grab cubes manually. For some reason, boxes of 5 cubes, when picked up with magnet, now become boxes of 7. I don't know why. That's just how it is. I'm not complaining, it's really useful. We're now going off to Secret Area 1. As you know, I did not need to go and pick those up, and in fact, it's now worse to go and pick pick those ones up. So now heading over to Secret Area 1. This one is mandatory. Secret Area 1 has an item that we need for the end game. Save it here. This is not a boss, so we can just ignore him. Grab the item we need. Now I'm going to zone 4, twin shot. It's kind of that message. This main split being called zone 4 is actually kind of misleading because I'm not heading towards zone 4. We're gonna go and get the next item, twin shot. This is one of the 200. I actually haven't written 200 cubes on the on live split for this one for some reason. Oh yeah, I just need to kill one enemy. There we go, done. That's actually really efficient. Twin shot. Twin shot is exactly as it sounds. I now shoot 2 bullets instead of 1. My damage output is massively improved. The only disadvantage of twin shot, of course, is that I have now just spent every single cube I had. So we're going to need to do a grind. We are going off for our first grind of the run. Any cubes that are on screen, Magnet will pick them up the moment you leave the screen as well, which is very helpful. The only time Magnet won't pick up any is if you teleport. So if you're going to teleport, you'd have to wait for Magnet to kick in and do everything before you move off. So the best way of grinding cubes is return to Secret Area 2. You saw how many just how many cubes were in there, and there are now 7 in every box. So this is very efficient farming. As long as I have the health. That was a little sketchy. I might... I only need to kill 1 enemy. So I do need to just wait. That's it. We can now head to zone 4. Come on. And go and grab sniper. Just be very, very careful with them taking hits because I'm very low on health. Don't really want to. There we go. Save. The zone 4 is again back off in this direction. We've been through here a few times before. Avoid all of these. Kill all them. Shoot that because there's 5 in there. I want as many sniper only costs 100, but the very next upgrade I'm going to get after that is quite costly. I need to make sure I've got plenty. So we're back in here again, and as you can see, the difference between when I was in here earlier, like being really careful, not getting into any fights with these things, it's just, you know, so much beefier. Am I gonna? Oh, I already have enough for sniper. I don't need to worry. So there's sniper. Sniper just now means that my range is extended. I can shoot a lot further. Required for the final boss. Next item we're going to get is the transport couch. We're actually going to go into the final zone and actually start working towards the end of the game. We will actually end up doing the final zone twice as a result of this, but it's a necessity. It's just the way it works. Kill him. Kill him. And I'm going to need 150 cubes. So that's why it was important that even though Sniper was only 100, I made sure I still was collecting plenty. I'm going to need 40 cubes throughout this. I'm going to save it here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, so I need 20 cubes. So hopefully, ow, by killing enemies. I can start racking up lasers here as well. And this area is like instant death if you fall off. So I do a lot of saving in here. That's fine. I can deal with that. And I've got my 150, so I can just move. And it's this shop I want to be in. So this is the transport capsule. Oh no, I can't do that. No, what am I doing? Back to the start. Right, because we're going on a cube grind. So I just spent 150. We now need to go on a very big cube grind. The next upgrade I'm going to get is going to cost 200. So we're going to do this route twice. It's a little bit boring. The second time around, I don't need to be quite as over the top with getting absolutely everything. So like, I won't go up here and grab that, but you know, this time I will. The transport, I haven't actually explained the transport capsule. The transport capsule will take us back to that room. It'll take us back to the start of that room, not where the shop was. It'll take us back to the very start of that room. But it's, as with there, it's it's the best time to do it. So, yeah. Back to Secret Room 2. And say this is the best room to grind cubes from. And so we're just going to do the same route twice. So I'll go in here, do that. I've got plenty of health. Oh, excuse me. Still recovering from a chest infection I had over Christmas. So just do that again. So I don't need to be quite as bad. I'm not going to go to every single... You know, I'm not going to go to that box up in the top there. As long as I'm killing enemies and I'm getting everything else, it should be fine. So around here, down here again, over the mines. Ow. Get that one. It's pretty straightforward to get. Again, any that are nice and easy and not too far out of the way. I need to kill one more enemy for another 20 from leveling. Cool. I'm now actually want to use this because Protection 3 is in the room above me. I still need 4 cubes. And that's 200. Boom! Beautiful timing. I was going to say I'll ignore him, but never mind. Next item, 4-leaf clover. It's just here. We don't get it normally. But now that I've got it, it's time for another cube grind. I now need to grind back up to 160. I just spent 200, everything I had. So we go on another cube grind. Only need to do this lap once. I'm going to do the full thing, so I will be going, for all the boxes in this room. But I only need to do it once. I don't need to do 2 laps this time. Nice. And this protection, the last protection, you can see I've still got 4 little red 4 little red X's on my HP bar. So this is what we're going to get. We're going to get the last protection so that that is full. And this is actually in a room we went right towards the start. It was a kind of blink and you'll miss it shop. Because we were not in that room for very long. So, same again. Kill that. Kill that. Wait for that. And this time we're actually going to go back to here again. It is quicker to get to this protection room from this room. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit of an annoying journey, I'll admit. Particularly with, like, this room. I hate this room. There we go. I just want to. There's 5 cubes in that box, but never mind. It's not that important. So we want to go this way. So going back through this whole area. Again, killing as many enemies. I only need 20 cubes. All I've got to do is kill some enemies. There we go. I've got enough cubes. That is it. I've got everything I need to complete the run. The only thing now really left to do is kill enemies to get health back. So it's in here. Back through this mine room. Remember this mine room from the very start? Yeah, we're back here again. Now we get to see where those mines were. And the cube, the shop is right there. Ow. So we'll go into the shop, purchase, and now all we've got to do is, again, get through. That wasn't very nice. Oh dear God. I'm making a right meal of this. Right, let's kill that. Save it. And then hopefully... I don't need to grind out for... I don't need to grind out for any lasers, so hopefully I can just run through. As long as I don't do anything stupid. I can save it here now. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I can just run through. So the only other useful thing is to try and kill enemies and get some health back for the final boss, just to be on the safe side. Final boss, I shouldn't be dying to the final boss, but you never know. Again, I've killed every enemy, so I should save it here. Oh, wait for that. If there's a bullet on screen, that also doesn't count. Alright, here we go, final boss. And as you can see, I do so much damage, I've got so much protection, I just do not give a crap. And game. 32 minutes, 50 seconds. Wow, 3250.99. That is by 21 seconds, the new Mini Ghost 100% world record. Whoop whoop. Not bad considering I returned to this yesterday. And this is my second full run. Since getting the world record about 6 months ago. So yeah. Nice. So there's definitely more that could be done. This could definitely be brought down to I think this could be done in under 30 minutes, but it's going to be tight. Anyway, only thing I've got left to do is just validate the run. So a couple of rooms before the final boss, I saved it. That wasn't just a safety strat. That was also so that we could validate the run. So I'm going to load that saved game. Doesn't affect live split of the timer now. It just means that I can go into this menu and show that I got every single item. So my HP bar, there are no X's. That means I got every protection upgrade. Cubes, I can carry the maximum of 200. So I got every battery upgrade. My my inventory is completely full, and that's 100%. The only two things that anyone could contest doesn't count as 100%, is there's one room in the entire game that I didn't visit. but there's no sort of progress for rooms. I can't think of any game that includes 100% that says you have to go in like absolutely every single place. So that I've never counted rooms for 100%. You can see in the top right corner of the map there's 2 rooms I haven't visited. That's because that's the final boss, and that's where I then went to. And then there's that enemy guarding in Secret Area 1. It's not a boss, it's just an enemy. It's just that is the only version of that enemy that appears in the game. So again, there's no progress tracker for it. It doesn't contribute to the game, and you can skip it. So yeah, that's it. 3250.99 is the new world record for Mini Ghost 100%. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope you'll tune into Speedathon. Starts Friday the 22nd of March, runs through to the Monday. And yeah, on the Sunday, I'll be running this live from Wrexham. So yeah, tune in then. Check me out, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in a future speedrunning video. Bye!